I know there's stuff around here. I know there's guys. There's weird animals we didn't have before. So I didn't want to leave the bird. I felt responsible because she flew into my glass. And it was getting dark. And the animals get a little freaky at night. So well, Big Critter called up a vet and asked if we could bring the bird and check if she's okay. Or he. And they said, yeah. Yeah, you can bring the bird. So I went to forestry and I said, will you help me take bird to hospital? And he said, I am not driving a bird to the hospital. It's 11 p.m. And I said, you have to. You live in my house, bitch. Move out, pay rent, or drive the bird to the hospital. And he said, okay, get the bird. So, I went outside. They told me to put gloves on because, you know, they say that you can get wild bird disease. I don't know what that does, but I probably don't want it. So I went and tried to grab the bird. And then that bird ran away. That bird was so freaking fast. Crazy ass fast bird. It turns you into a bird. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, my house might be a dictatorship. But look, I own the house. It's my house I bought with my money. If you're living here for free, I'm paying all the bills. If you're living in my house for no money while you're in education, which I'm totally fine with, you will drive this bird to the hospital. You will take me to bird hospital. Don't care what time it is. But anyway, we went. And, I caught her eventually. It was really hard. She kept running away. In the end, she hid behind the drain pipe and I managed to scoop her up. I held the bird, but she so thought she was getting eaten. No screaming, no noises. Put her in a box with a towel. She pooped all over me, so I'm glad I wore gloves. And we took her to the hospital. I was convinced something was wrong with her wing. They took the bird off me and they said, will you please wait? Poopin' fartin'. Please wait, because they don't like to release birds away from their house in case they have babies. And they said the bird is fine. No broken wings. Which I do not understand how they concuss themselves so bad. So bad. And they said, will you take the bird back home and put her in your garage overnight? They said her because she is a female. They checked and they said they wanted us to take her back because they were worried she might have babies around this time of year. So they didn't want to release her away from home. No, they didn't charge me. Of course not. Here it is free to take wild birds to the vet. It's free. They do not charge you. No. They will nurse them back to health if they have broken wings or whatever, or put them in the sanctuary. They can't charge you for a wild bird? What? It's not your pet. It's an emergency service. It's free. Birds are free. It's not my goddamn bird. You can't charge me. I can't pay. It's not mine. In the US, they send them to Popeyes. They do not send the birds to Popeyes. But anyway, we took her back home. We gave her some water and we put her in a box overnight. And in the morning, I went back and she still was not flying. I kind of expected to open the garage door and get a bird fly into my face, but that did not happen. So what we did was I took the box outside and I tried scooping around the box, and I wanted to do that cool anime thing where you put the bird in your hand and you hold your arms out and the bird just flies away, you know? Yeah, well, when I scooped her up, she fucking bit my finger. Like, really hard. Just grabbed the little flesh meat on the inside of my finger with her beak. And I was like, ow, 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 ow. And I tried putting her down on the bird table. Because we have a bird table. We get a lot of birds. And I put her down on the bird table and she still had my finger meat in her mouth. She was just fucking crunching me. It took about 30 seconds for this bird to let go. We left her on the bird table with the water and the food, and we watched her from inside for an hour or two, and she just kind of sat there. And then we came back like an hour later and she was gone. So I assume she eventually got her shit together and flew away. Happy end. I was really worried she was not going to fly and I didn't know what to do. Is your finger okay? Yeah, it actually really hurt. She had a hold of me so strong.